Listen, guys, uh, I was raised with two principles. One, never mix business with pleasure. Number two, never leave your bra at the man's house. So, I have my friend Tandy. So, me and Tandy were supposed to go to my work's party. It was a Christmas party. So, I told my friend, Tandy, can you kindly behave tonight? Because we know there's so many people out there. And the reason I know Tandy, why I was telling you that, because I know she's very wild, even though she's highly educated and she loves being on top of her job. But there are some certain time whereby it loses, especially when she sees men around her. Listen, Tandy, promise me you'll behave tonight. Guess what? She even laughed. Ha 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 ha, Trish. I'm just here for a free champagne only. The boss? Nah, he's out, my girl. I'm like, he's out. Are you for real? And she's like, yeah, he's out. And I was like, oh, perfect. We are getting somewhere. Then I'm relaxed. I'm like, okay, he's out, obviously, so she's not gonna do anything. The next thing, when my boss opened his mouth, is now talking, and is talking about his successes, how he did it in his life, his beach house, how they traveled, and they have imported whiskey in the house, wines and everything. Who? I just see Tandy's face changing, and she looked at him so puzzled, and she wanted to know more. She was auditioning for the Real Housewife in Sentin. Aha, Tandy, my girl. The party was very gorgeous. The decors, it was outstanding. People were smelling so good, expensive perfumes, designer clothes, expensive watches, and we're like, wow, people are living. Everyone was having their own different smell, you know. Someone's uncle DJing. Woo! Everyone was networking at this party. Everyone was networking, getting to know each other from other branches, different across the country. I was busy calculating how many spring rolls I could eat before someone judged me. Tandy, where did you go? I can't see her now because we were together and I was expecting her to judge me because I know she's a small eater and I love my food. There she was, leaning over my boss's chair, laughing like he just told her the secret of internal youth. The man's wedding ring was shining, and so was Tandy's lip gloss. Oh my God, did he just kiss his finger, Tandy? What did you do? So one of my colleagues came and she whispered and she was like, your friend, she's making friends on the high zone. Hey. And I was like, Tandy, didn't we talk about this, girl? They disappeared in the VIP section, Tandy and my boss. And my stomach dropped. It started to do. And those spring rolls, I couldn't even eat them now because I don't know what's happening. This is my best friend that I'm talking about. What will happen? I followed, and there it was. I followed them. His wedding ring on the table. Okay, why? Why, Tandy? Why? Her heels kicked off and me wondering if I should call an Uber or an exorcist. What just happened? Is this for real? Monday came like a slap. And guess who was sitting on the reception wearing my boss's jacket? Like she just won Miss Corporate Scandal in 2025. Tandy, my best friend. And my colleague came, like, your friend, she was in the office the whole weekend. And I was like, what? Oh Lord, is this really happening now? Suddenly, Mr. Kumalo, my boss, is all smiling. His smiles were here on the ears in the meetings, giving me friendly winks, but also piling work on my desk. Like I'm his personal assistant. Was I being punished for not playing the game? Or was being appreciated for bringing Thandi along? So now I'm like, Thandi, did you really? Did you really do it? Before I even finish, and she was just like, yes, babes, relax. This is good for you too. Okay, good for me? How? Explain. You could get promoted faster. How? For heaven's sake. And she was like, sweetheart, this is corporate. Hard work gets you mark on your desk. Flirting gets you an office with a view. Okay. Now we are getting somewhere. I'm now hearing a lot of story here. And do I really want to know some of part of me? Yes, I do. The other part of me, I just want to leave it where it is. I don't want so much, because I was also filming by that time. I wanted to bust it because, come on, girl, this is my boss. Before we even came here, when I took you, I told you, don't do anything that is going to jeopardize me or ruin my workplace, or, you know. Okay, that's when she said that. Then I was like, oh damn, my best friend, whatever they were talking in that office, whatever they were doing, she had taken my boss to another level. Whatever he told her, and I know it wasn't going to happen. It was the moment of weakness because she threw herself to him. So later on the day, my HR manager came and was like, we had an appropriate relationship involving Mr. Kumalo. Remember, Mr. Kumalo is our boss. You work closely with him. Is there anything we should know? Is there anything we should know? And I'm like, should I tell them the truth? Or should I just keep quiet? Should I act like I don't know anything? Because at the end of the day, I really don't know what happened the whole weekend. I only know the small part when I followed them. So I just told my HR manager, I was like, they were fishing. I was just a bait. If I told the truth, I would ruin my best friend's image. If I lied, I could sink my own career. Who do I choose, my best friend or myself? So the manager was like, okay, can you explain? And I was like, that's all that I can tell you at the moment, because I don't have much to say myself. Then later on, when I see my Mr. Kumalo talking to my HR manager, I hear he's saying, I'm a troublemaker. Me? Troublemaker? How? What did I do? When? So basically, I was a public enemy, number one. And I had never opened my mouth yet. I never opened my mouth yet. When I thought I couldn't get Messiah, I found out Mr. Kumalo is already under investigation for another incident. Guess who was helping HR with evidence? Thandi? Okay. What's happening? Am I missing out something? Thandi, so you're working with HR right now? Babes, I'm just protecting myself. This is Thandi. And if things goes south, you were always jealous of me. How was I jealous of you, Tandy? I'm just asking. I need to know. You're my best friend, for heaven's sake. That's when I realized not only she was dangerous, but she was ready to throw me under the bus and reverse it on me. I'm like, girl, I'm your friend. We've been together through thick and thin. Since when? Since we were at school. So why now? What's happening? Is this the 2025 that changes you, or it's Mr. Khumalo? What did he really do? I walked into the HR office with the 2 envelopes. One with proof of affair, the other my resignation letter. I had 10 seconds to decide what kind of woman I wanted to be. The HR manager was like, so what do you want to tell us? Did you decide to tell us the truth? I sat down myself. I told them everything that I know. I didn't leave out any stone unturned. Tandy got fired. Khumalo resigned. And I got promoted. Karma had nothing to do with me. My address, he knew, but there was nothing to do because I was honest. I smiled and said nothing. Then that night, I took that story, leaked it to the gossip on social media, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok. The following morning at work, the office was burning. It was on fire. It was everyone's talk. And they all wanted to know what really happened because I was the best friend for Tandy. Was I the reason why they got fired, both Mr. Khumalo and Tandy? No, it wasn't. What did I do? I just told the truth. My best friend slept with my boss, who was my manager. So that day, I ended up handing over my resignation letter and I left. I started my own thing because I had my own knowledge already. I know now a lot of things and I chose peace. I tried to mend with my friend. She was angry at me, but at the end of the day, I wasn't wrong, as I had warned her. Don't do this because my boss was a married man. And here we are. Did I do wrong? Did I do right? Was I supposed to keep quiet? Was I supposed to say, what would you do if it was you? Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Until next time we meet again, it's bye for now.